Because I don't want to go too far and accidentally miss out on all of this. I don't know if side quests like eventually just disappear if you don't pick them up in enough time. Because I mean that dude, like the wolf dude, he was limping away. So it wouldn't surprise me if he eventually just went too far and we can never find him again. In fact, that makes a hell of a lot of sense. It would have been sad, but that's why I picked him up so early. Hello, Penry Kell.
Ah, finally. For a while I thought only the Warsworn used the Yolven Road. Penry Kell's
See,
my
you're
name.
a much prettier
Travel
Viking.
by vocation. I have no trade,
But your eyes are all fucked again.
Like
Never mind.
Interested?
I do prefer my women to, you know, have eyes instead of sort of having them be cut in half every couple of seconds. What is going on with you? Tell me about yourself
I'm a firstborn
first.
traveller's child, raised to live the way my people have for centuries, by wit and
Seems like there's a
wiles.
different voice actor for everyone. It's insanity. Or at least a woman who can do about 2,000 voices. I love it. Talk to me about
Lambs, all of them,
Gorhart.
yes, the people in Gorhart wish to hide from the war beneath the trees. But you
I'm
and
not
I
seeing
both
much of
know
the war over
truth.
here either,
There's
lady.
no running from the Tuatha.
There are no fucking Tuatha here. There were more Tuatha in Gorhart areas. What are you talking about? Okay,
It is
talk to
the
me about the
crossroads
Olvan.
of the
That's where I'm
southern
going
and
next.
eastern routes. It is also a haven for those wishing to escape the horrors of Webwood. To the west lies Gorhart village. To the north is the House of Ballads.
Okay, well, tell me about all these places. But first, tell me about the Warsworn. Are you Warsworn? I mean, it says you're a traveller, which I imagine is a completely separate faction on its own. Maybe you're like the roguish Viking people. Yeah,
New
tell me
to
about
the
those
Feylands,
first.
yes? We travellers are folks without land, law, or king.
Ah,
Go
freelancers,
where we
I
want
see.
and do what we please. That aside,
I like.
it's pretty much common knowledge that we're some of the greatest thieves in the land. Kiss a traveller and count your teeth, so the saying goes.
I love that so much. Please don't suck on my gums. That's horrible. I'm gonna make sure we remain at... Oh, what the hell is going on with my head? I look fucking horrified. I love this stuff, but it is just making absolute atrocities occur on my nostrils every 5 fucking seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I didn't get robbed. I mean, she's telling me about how she robs people, so she wouldn't have the audacity to also rob me now, right? I'd love to join the Travelers, though. This sounds amazing. Tell me about your opinion.
I usually stay with the war in the east, thankfully so. But I've killed a few here in the Dark Wood. Wish I knew what
You're
brought
so
them.
cool. Me, probably. Okay,
I've
talk to me about
travelled
Webwood.
many times, but that was before the recent unpleasantness. Spiders have overtaken the forest. It is best avoided.
So it was called Webwood before the spiders showed up and made all their fucking webs? We were just asking for shit. Why did we do this to ourselves? Whatever.
Anyone
And
who
the
labours to defy
Warsworn.
nature is a fool. The Warsworn built that keep to stand for all time. But it will fall, like all the others. They should
So
heed
do
the lesson
trees.
of Castle
You're not
Yolven.
making a point.
If magic wishes to reclaim what's rightfully hers, she will do it.
Ooh, I like you. It's so sad that you're going to end up being basically no one, as far as I can tell. The House of Ballads. I don't know why she'd know anything about this. She didn't mention them once,
First
but might as
listen,
well.
The Fae speak in riddles, but bend an ear. They revere stories. It is how they give their lives meaning. If you can call what they do life, the House of Ballads is a place where the Fae revel in their past glories. It is north of here if you're curious.
I am so fucking curious. Oh, okay. Crystal War, Castle Yolvan.
None are safe.
And then
from
I'll
its
do your
wilting
thing.
touch. Not even the travellers. Like everyone in Amalur, our fate is in the cards.
You have no idea who you're talking to.
An ancient
Castle
castle
Yolvan.
inhabited by spiders. They say a witch is involved in its overthrow. I do not know of such things.
Oh, well that's literally it. Alright, well I'm excited to learn about literally everything you just mentioned. There's a fucking witch in Yolvan, which is the place I need to go. We could go to the House of Ballads, we could do your thing. We could maybe even join the Travelers. Oh, and Webwood as well. Clear that shit out of spiders, which is gonna be... it's just killing spiders, but still I'm sure there's interesting stuff going on there. What do you
Most
have in
travellers
mind?
have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human, and fewer many pockets to pick. these ballads, Fae, they're not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful ruby ring, and I need someone to help me get it.
You sounded so desperate, and you just want to look pretty? I'm not against being an arsehole criminal, but what's in it for me?
Never met a traveller before, have you? We may look humble, but our purses are always full. You can find a lot of coin if you know where to look, and when.
And I'm gonna look at that lady's fucking fingers. Alright, I'll do it. For the
Now,
ring,
little
not
about
because
it,
she's
but
absolutely
if we reenact
terrifying.
the ballad step by step, the ring should come to us. In the story,
Oh, so we don't even
a
need to fucking
maiden
steal
asks
it?
a champion to reclaim a ring stolen by a troll. It's a few years too late, but I'll play the role of the maiden. You be the champion. First, you must prove your prowess by hunting wild antelope and bring back something to lure the troll.
I do not need to know about your intercourse, woman, but whatever. Tell me about this ring, or the ballad, or whatever the fuck I'm asking.
It is the story of a maiden who lost her ring to a greedy troll. A young knight wishing to be her champion.
What a horrible way of phrasing that sentence.
The champion killed antelope and used the carcass as bait. When the troll came to feed, the knight killed the troll and returned the ring to the maiden. The
But what if the troll tries to claim my ring too?
Reprise it now.
Those fuckers big.
The troll and the ring to appear again. It's the way these Fae work.
I would prefer to do the first 10 hours of the game at least with 0 anal fishes. Thank you very much. That would be preferable. I don't like games that immediately load me up with anal fishes. Very, very common these days, of course. Why do we need hunting trophies?
You'd have better luck getting an answer from one of these damn Fae. But it's what the ballad calls for. You can
I might reload the game to try and fix that weird eye glitch, because I'm realizing it's happening to me as well.
We'll need them later on.
Maybe it's just a graphical setting I have on, and I just didn't notice it last time, but it feels like I would have noticed this. It's sort of the most terrifyingly, blatantly obvious thing in the entire fucking screen right now, and it makes me sick. What's that? What? Arden. I can still ask about Arden now. I guess maybe because it's the thing I've highlighted. Yeah, I don't like that. Please go away. Ah, what a pretty little area. Reprisal, reprised. Sure, whatever. Can I steal any of your lovely traveler shit? Oh, no, come on! I was invisible to you until like 2 seconds prior to that, and that's a lot of wolves! Oh, fucking no! I'm probably killing my new friend's old friends before he became a little squishy man. There you go, come on. I like that it does 1 damage even though we're only marking them for death. What a cool ability. I really, really like that. Isn't there one still left? Oh, it's killing my new friend. Yeah, that's not allowed. I've already saved your life. Can I just have the money now? What are you running away from? You've defeated Tuatha. You're a little bit afraid of a wolf? What the hell have I done to you? Oh, he's like a gorgeous Playboy model with a flat Ken doll crotch, but sure, let's not complain. Jesus Christ, look at that pose. I mean, it involved snapping all of his limbs to get him in this position, but I think it's worth it. I think he will agree that this was a good choice for him in life. I'm proud of you, buddy. I'm proud. You're not nearly sexy enough. Experience booster, though. I find it weird that there are experience booster potions. I don't mind it as a concept. It's just definitely not what I expected. I'll have to down fuckloads of them when we take on, like, the final boss or something. Shrine of Matharu. We never actually checked last time, so I will check this time around. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's just health regen? That's not a problem, I guess. That's always good. Shield Ring Keep and the Blacksmithing Trainer. Defeat the Crass Brothers, report the attack. Ah, okay, so that's where all the Fae live. I would quite like to go to Gorgworth. I don't know what it is, but it sounds terrifying and I love everything about it. So, you know, I'm gonna quickly go get that well. Because that well is gonna piss me off into oblivion if I don't get it now. And I believe that it spends like, what, maybe 3 minutes in each place? Come on, you dick! Alright, well, where is it now? It's over there. Do you think I actually need to sneak up on the bastard? I feel like it's not actually sentient, right? I feel like I'm just unbelievably unlucky literally every time. Maybe I need to masquerade as a little wolfie. I don't think that's possible. I would love if polymorphing became a thing out of nowhere. What the fuck are you talking about? It's just fucking toying with me at this point. Do I just have to activate all of them until it finally reveals its true self and its true fucking location? Clearly not. Clearly fucking not. This is driving me insane. I just wish, oh my god, I wish you could like perma sprint. I wish there was auto run or something. I mean, there probably is. But then I think I run out of stamina or something, even though stamina isn't even a thing that existed. I hate you. I hate you, game, because I don't understand you in the fucking slightest. Where do you keep running to? It's back down there. Alright, well, if I kill literally every possible enemy in the entire game, that will probably be quite helpful, right? Get the fuck out of here! Why does this do such a tiny amount of damage? Just a little closer, please. Yeah, I really like that attack. That is a fucking cool attack. Now, where are you this time? Do I maybe need to just drop that wood? In its general area? I mean, I'm here. I'm really fucking close. I'm gonna fucking do it! Come on, come on, come on! Don't you dare! Yeah! Okay! As the leechwood bark lands on the surface of the pool, it sinks into the swirling blackness, and suddenly, all seems at peace. You take a draught of the wandering well. Can I have more? But I kinda really want to down it for myself. This sounds delicious. Water bottle from the magical spring. Though unpredictable, it is said to counteract the effects of some fey bewitchments. Oh, I hate hiccups. Come on, man. When did I become such a disaster? What do we got over there? That's the Crust Brothers. I might also do that. I might also go for the Crusty Boys. Just because it's also something we've had forever. And I kind of want to get the side quest that we had in Gorehart. There you go. It's not a hard name to remember. What the hell is wrong with me? If I can remember that my name is Letharun, I can definitely remember Gorehart, but whatever. Who keeps screaming at me? Where does that keep coming from? Who the fuck wants to cut me to ribbons? I don't know, because I feel like I've already completely decimated all the wildlife the forest ever had to offer, but
it is there,
still,
the scent of
time to create some more.
Faint, but it does not escape me. My pack shall hear of your compassion and honor. I now go to the wilds,
aren't you a sweet little puppy?
And now you may continue on your path, but with the knowledge of how to fight with the strength of a wolf.
Are you giving me free training or some shit?
Drink deep of this potion and return to my kind.
I'm so short compared to this guy. Look at you go, you are massive! I'm so glad you didn't attack me. Oh, by the way, I killed all your friends and family. Oh, he's gone. Okay, never mind. Probably something you didn't really want to hear anyway, right? I'm sure I'll figure it out soon enough. Wait a minute. Are those two bodies of water connected? Is this place as interlinked as it fucking seems right now? Because that is awesome! I don't believe that it can be. That is way too fucking impossible, right? And what's this? This is Gorgoroth. Here I come. Here, who the fuck comes? Who is jizzing as we speak? I see no jizz. I don't want to see any fucking jizz. Stay the hell back. You keep your goo to yourself. What's this?
I was told of ancient days when wise priestess Beala Tirin to goddess Lyria spoke. The people, remembering all after war, called for Durek's fate. Slay them, the foul and wretched tribe, said Dokkalfar. Spare them, the poor and miserable beasts, cried Ljosalfar. Their minds, depraved and hatred-poisoned, twisted. Alfar struck Alfar over drink, at feast, when all else is merry, when peace reigns in havens. Hateful, I am told, were cousins towards each other. From the cold-blessed Ferial, Beala Tirin, with a head to seek Lyria's guidance, set forth on a pilgrimage.
It's so fucking strange hearing Lyria outside of the Witcher world, and there's a fucking shrine of it. What does Lyria actually do? And you can have 2 blessings at once? I'm so used to the Elder Scrolls and that not being possible. Which is weird because I don't think I've played an Elder Scrolls game in at least 3 years. Which is really sad. I want to play fucking Oblivion again, man. I adore Oblivion. Oh, Lyria is my god as well. That lowers the mana costs. And we get the blessing as well, which is 5% and 5% regen. Aren't you fucking glorious? Yes, you are. Good little god. What is this over here? This would be a chest, and I'm probably stealing from the Fae here. Considering it's so close. Am I going to do it in one? Oh! Oh, I am a genius! The Shining Staff, the Fostering Leggings, and the Scarwood Bark. Hold on, guys. I just got a little business message. Okay, that's fine. I can reply to that later. Shining Staff. Not as good as what I have right now. As mine does fire and physical, and I'm kind of really liking that. Although I think the physical means that it gets hit by armor, which kind of really does suck. Maybe I should change it. How does it look? At least it's going to stop, like, melting my face off as it exudes whatever the hell that is supposed to be. I don't think we really want to question that. It's terrifying enough as it is. And there are construction noises outside. Okay. God fucking damn it, how many days is that gonna take? Alright, well hopefully it won't be going on for too long. So I will see you guys real soon, and hopefully not in like 3 hours. Jesus Christ. Okay, I think we're good to go anyway. It hasn't really made any noise for like a whole fucking minute, and apparently that's how I'm deciding to judge it, but goddamn. Look at all these immense top tier first world fucking problems I have to deal with. I know it's a fucking nightmare. All these horrific hardships I have to endure for your entertainment or just in general. Holy shit, look at this. But goddamn, not only do I have to deal with fucking tiny penis motorbike man all the goddamn time anymore, we've now got yet another vaguely frustrating noise every few fucking days. It's not even that invasive, it's just a little bit annoying, I'm kidding. Okay. What the fuck is all this? I'm amazed you've just allowed me right in. Oh, you haven't. Fair enough.
The seat of Sir Sagrel will never be occupied by one so mundane.
Hey, I'm prettier than you. By a long way.
Interrupted at this, our time of greatest need.
What's going on with you guys? A Fae has been injured. Just one fucking thing we came to say. Well, I want to learn about literally all of this. This is the first, like, full-blown knowledgeable Fae we've ever really had a chance to talk to. So, tell me about this place.
Home to the Court of Enchantments, where our heroes congregate and train before performing the feats that made them legends.
It's strange, though. Everything is, like, eerily quiet here. As if nothing's happening right now, but why?
Features the Wall of Saga, which depicts the most noteworthy songs in our canon. The Hall of Accolades is where the finest Fae crafters offer their services.
Oh, I gotta check that shit out. I want Fae armor now.
When seeking enlightenment.
Oh, so it's sort of just a place that purely benefits me? And doesn't really do anything otherwise? I'm sure there's some awesome fucking quests to be had here, but, I mean, I can use all of that. Except the Saga thing, but then I can learn more about the Fae, which I absolutely want to do so fucking badly. Talk to me about the Tuatha.
The of mad Fae has seized the Court of Winter in its grip. There can only be a summer and a winter. There is no...
Oh, okay, so the winter did already exist before this. As in the court. Obviously the season fucking did. Okay, well, talk to me about Sagrel that you mentioned.
Most beloved knights, a ballad's treasure. I can't bear to think of him dead, now across the sea. A warrior for our savage cousins in the Winter Court.
Talk to me about Halam the White. Did you mention this guy? I think you did, but only like really briefly.
Us all in the telling of the great songs of the Summer Court. He administers our house and serves our great knights in the Court of Enchantments.
Okay, well, you didn't tell me nearly as much as I expected you to there, but whatever. For some reason, ask about Gohan? I mean, didn't you guys make... To be fair, you guys did sort of make a peace treaty with them, or was it even an alliance? I highly doubt it. What the fuck is Gohart gonna do in your war effort? Very goddamn little.
The Gorhart believe they have established a permanent settlement
Keep saying
they are
Gohard. Fucking
sadly
Gohard.
mistaken. Those homes will crumble. Those graves will multiply. Trees
Yes,
may be
that
cut
is what
down,
mortals
vines
do,
stripped
you idiot.
away,
We know.
But the forest will return, and it will not suffer the footsteps of men. Neither will the Fae.
You realize you've also built a giant fucking hall. Like, this isn't nature. You're not just living in a giant fucking tree. You built this. So everything you just said about us also applies to you, except you're not gonna die unless we figure out some kind of way. Which is just a little bit terrifying. I don't know why I'm even trying. These guys are clearly going to enslave and destroy us very, very soon. Or at least the dark versions. Tell me about Galen.
It is
Oh,
my
you're
duty
Galen, okay.
to assist the Chancellor of the House of Ballads in all of his
Oh, so
many
you're pathetic.
endeavors.
In comparison to everyone else, anyway.
And it is an honor to serve.
Oh my god. So you're literally a lifelong butler. Except your life never ends. You are forever just a little fucking bitch boy. I'm so sorry. Tell me about the Court of Winter. I'm surprised I can't ask about the summer, which they are clearly a part of, I assume? Except they're blue, which makes me think winter. They do look similar to the Tuatha, but they obviously aren't, because they're not killing me where I fucking stand.
Them in previous seasons. They were our allies.
Okay, they are summer, never mind.
The autumn is to spring. But the Tuatha have upset the balance.
That's it? That's all the fucking depth you want to go into? This seems like a very, very important subject. But I guess you are only the squire. I guess you've got your duties to get back to. But I will not allow it yet. I want to know about the Court of Enchantments.
Heroes of the summer may be counted among the Court of Enchantments. Gwenson, Belmaid, Ferrara, Olain, Eirmer, and Creth. Their glory.
You're like the most
unites
badass
all
creatures I've ever fucking seen, and only 3 of you got cool names. Come
One of
on.
the few things our people share.
And what is
to
this
fill an
contest?
Unoccupied seat in the House of Ballads. This is
Oh,
not
I
a
see!
mortal concern.
So it's sort of like Dwarven
If
Paragons in
learns
Dragon
I
Age and
told
shit
you,
like that.
He may see to it that I am banned from the telling.
Then why the fuck did you tell me? You just met me. Is it because I'm so unbelievably pretty? Because, aw, thank you.
No
The
doubt
Fae has been
you
injured.
speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I told her
Oh, so
to
you hate her.
avoid
Fair
yourself,
enough. This is fine
to
then.
avoid Odorath altogether. She never listened to my warnings. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. What happened?
We have absolutely no idea. We saved her from bandits. She was attacked by villagers. Bandit village, bandit village. I gotta tell the truth. They'll figure it out eventually anyway, right? She's gonna come back. She's gonna tell them, and then they'll be like, "Why the fuck did you lie to me?" And then they'll absolutely kick her asses. So we gotta tell the truth now.
Your kind is too timid to even speak to us, and now you're trying to kill us. I do not understand it. However, your honesty is appreciated.
Well, at the very least, my ass will be spared, I guess.
Hear from us. We mean them no ill will, as long as they leave the forest undisturbed as they found it.
We even get to kick the shit out of 1 or 2 of you every now and then. And that's not I guess they're not a part of the forest. So, sure, whatever, they're all fair game. They wander into your village, break the damn ribs. This guy doesn't give a shit. And I like how he was just perfectly able to do all the diplomacy when he has barely any authority, if any, in this place. But, I guess I'm not gonna complain. Can I go deeper? There are fucking side quests here. 2 seconds ago, you were like, halt! No mere mortal can walk in these halls, and now I can just do whatever the fuck I want. I love it.
A vacancy has occurred in the House of Ballads. There has been
What
an
a
event,
boring voice you
a
have.
great twist in the narrative of our kind. Sir Sagril has fallen. Sagril, slayer of Ozigan, defender of the crown of Haxi, has been defeated. A death in the House of Ballads gives an opportunity, a chance for one hero to join the ranks of the greatest champions in Fae-telling. Olain, Creth, Wenson the Bold. Do any of you have the courage to pass the confirmation? If you do, your adventures will be sung to the heavens for all eternity.
There is absolutely no reason you should ever accept me to do something like this. But I'm absolutely fucking gonna. And that's how I'm the White? I kinda wanna talk to everyone else. Who the fuck is Pledge? Oh, they're all pledges. Okay, that makes sense. Do any of you have names? Pledge Ficon, you're an actual guy. And you have spaghetti for hair. What the fuck is that? It actually looks like tree roots growing out of your face. That is horrible. Okay, talk to me about you, you asshole.
Speaker of renown the world over. I've claimed many ballads, but none so important as those sung by the Court of Enchantments. This is my third attempt at claiming a seat in the House of Ballads. Perhaps this telling will be the one.
Wonder how often an opportunity like this even comes around. I guess hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years in between, because if they are the best the Fae have to offer, and the Fae are fucking immortal, then it's very unlikely that the best of the best of the best fucking die very often, right? I mean, they'll be coming back anyway, but I still don't know if they come back with all their memories, with all their abilities, with everything, or if they just come back as a little squishy bitch boy and start all over from square one. Though I kinda really doubt it, because then that would make the whole thing of like a constantly replenishing army completely moot, right? And I think that is like the most terrifying part about the Tuatha so far. So talk to me about the court.
The Knights of the Court of Enchantments. You bask in the glory of all Fae. While all of our kind play a role in the grand telling, it is the feats of a legendary few that bear remembering. These knights lead the House of Ballads.
Tell me what this telling is.
Each life tells a tale, but there is no yesterday.
You're suddenly so fine with me, even after you were basically just like, get the fuck out of my house, please.
And vibrant telling. Our narrative continues.
Except without the please.
Even your presence here, while strange, is part of the changing picture.
Huh. Well, you don't absolutely despise my guts anymore after a whole, I don't know, minute of me staring you dead in the eyes. I guess you respect that. You respect my dead fucking soulless existence. Thank you. Tell me about Halam.
He is the caretaker of the telling and has been since the first spring began.
Okay, and the House of Ballads.
There is no higher honor than to earn a noteworthy role in the telling. They make up the cornerstone of our shared experience. The House of Ballads' function is to ensure that the mightiest Fae heroes do not fade into obscurity, that they are always with us in the present.
I really fucking hope that if I join these guys, I'm not immediately shut out from the Warsworn, because they both seem like very interesting factions. Obviously, the fucking Hall of Ballads, or whatever the fuck, this place, House of Ballads, seems way more interesting than the Warsworn right now, but that doesn't mean I want to get shut out from them entirely. Talk to me, Halam.
This does not concern you, mortal. You would not.
Look at that flag! Just a big leaf.
One of our most beloved heroes has fallen. Sir Sagral's passing.
He'll be back in like a day. What's the problem?
A seat in the House of Ballads cannot remain empty, lest the great stories end. And that must never happen.
You cannot even begin to grasp this, mere mortal, which is why I'm going to tell you literally every single fucking facet of it. Do you understand now? Do you? There's no way. Yes, of course I understand. What happened to Sir Sagral?
Slayer of Ozigan, Lord of the Morning Mists, and defender of the Crown of Haxi, was one of our most beloved knights. His tales have endured for generations. Several days ago, he departed to do battle with the Grave Thresh, his most famous and legendary foe. But there was an event, a twist in the story. In this telling, it was the Thresh that bested Sagral. Such an outcome has never happened. I don't know what to make of it.
So how the hell do we bring him back? That doesn't really seem to be any way, but I'm absolutely gonna fill this fucking seat. It makes no sense for me to fill the seat, and that's really fucking dumb, but I kinda love it. I imagine that'll send me on an incredibly long quest to prove myself, but it would be really interesting, I guess. And I imagine I'd be despised by the vast majority of Fae, but hey, maybe there'd be some begrudging respect there. What is the House of Ballads?
Of tales, the warriors of lore, the most respected of all Summer Court heroes. Our deeds are known across the Fey lands. Our great knights, Wenson the Bold, Eomer the Pure, Almain the Kind, are destined to repeat their quests for all eternity, that no Fey may ever forget. They remind us of who we are and what we've done, of our greatest achievements and our deepest losses. The house ensures those defining tales are never forgotten.
But wouldn't you guys all get dementia by like age 80 anyway? And then you go on to live like another 40 fucking billion years? You've all just been stupid since you were basically babies in the grand fucking scheme of things. Like, how is this not a thing? Whatever. I want to fill the seat. I'm joking, by the way. It's just not coming across very well because I'm completely brain dead right now. I know they're not going to get dementia immediately. I want to fill the seat.
But that is not how tales are told in the House of Ballads. Only a worthy Fey hero may finish his quest, complete his story. However,
so give me a fucking
these
quest.
Are strange times. Magic weaves itself in new patterns and change. It is the one thing with which we Fey have no experience.
Magic or change? Because I think I've seen Fey wield magic.
Pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the Grave Thresh, recover Sagral's ring, and take his seat in the House of Ballads.
This sounds amazing. 100 fucking %. Tell me about yourself,
I am
beautiful.
Alan the White, seeker of the Stone of Val, Baron of the Drowned Forest, Slayer of Argoth the Mighty, and Chamberlain to the House of Ballads. Many in the House of Ballads call me the Storyteller, for I watch over the Summer Court's anthology of experience.
Okay, now we actually get a little bit of a insight to the Court of Summer, which I think we've only got from like one person before, and I don't think they were even Fey.
We
so
are the
here we go.
soldiers of summer, the guardians of the light of spring. When our cousins in the Winter Court celebrate the darkening of the skies, we revel in the dawn. However,
did they
our
give him a
cycle
fucking
is
lisp?
changing. Everyone
Like,
has noticed
same
the
thing.
fires
They
on
did,
the
didn't
sea,
they?
the monsters in the east, and the whispers on the lips. The Summer Court is in decline.
All of eternity, and you're forced to have a lisp. Every time your body regenerates, you come back with a lisp. I am so very sorry, dude. But I mean, if they wanted this dude to sound all fucking impressive and wise and everything, can they really not find any voice actor to be able to pronounce an S? I'm not saying don't hire this guy, but on this dude? Really? No! It's not even like a slight lisp. It's a full-blown no S's whatsoever are allowed inside of his mouth. Like, no. Very, very strange, and I can't wait to stop talking to you now that I've noticed it. Kind of wish I never did notice it, but it's hard to not notice when you talk about the Court of Summer. Okay, maybe you'll fare better with winter.
Seasons, the Court of Winter
He really won't.
alongside us as allies. There is no spring without the cool decay of autumn, no bright summer without the snow. Yet, even as our power wanes, theirs is mysteriously on the rise. Surely you have felt it.
Oh, teach me the song of
It is a
Sasagra.
popular tale featuring the Summer Court's most treasured rogue. One
I was a
afternoon,
rogue as well,
Sagril,
huh?
his head sleepy with
Sound like I
wine
said
and
I was a rogue.
dreams
I am not a
of women,
rogue, but still.
awoke to a terrible roar. The treacherous maid of Windermere, villain of the House of Ballads, was summoning forth a beast from beneath the earth. She wished to send it against Wenson himself. When the maid departed, Sagril tread into the beast's lure and killed it, only to realize that it was simply the first of many deadlier enemies. What a song.
I fucking love when the music really coincides with the dialogue. I don't know if that was on purpose, but it really did build. And then when the dialogue ended, it ended. It must have been. Oh, that is awesome. That's sort of like what games do now, and even then, not as a rule. A lot of RPGs, a lot of games in general will not like coincide music to certain dialogue options or even in-game actions. But if this game is doing it on like, I believe they only really had a AA budget, but I could be wrong. All the way back in 2012? Impressive. Very impressive shit. And it's Grant Kirkhope as well, which is just insta-fucking-cum. Where is the Grave Thresh?
Is east of this great house, in the hollow of Gorgoroth. In the evenings after dark, you can hear its disturbed slumber. The cries are unsettling.
Well, I'll be on my way now. On my way then. What a lovely, lovely fucking note to end on.
Now.
You absolute monster. Let's be on our way.